Lucy. I'm expecting Cy Perkins here tonight, and I want you to look right smart.
Well, do you reckon he'll bring Mandy with him?
Oh, never mind Mandy. Him and me's got to practice for that there Huskin bee doings. There he is now. Let him in, Lucy.
Hello, Zeb. How be ye?
Right smart, Cy. How be you?
Oh, pretty good, except got such rheumatics.
Sure, ain't going to keep you from the Huskin, be it?
No, sirree. Come over a purpose to practice.
Well, let's start up.
Let it go.
Every Sunday morning with Dinah by my side, we'll step into the wagon, we'll all take a ride. Wait for the wagon, oh, we'll wait for the wagon, we'll all take a ride. Say, Cy, have you got your taters threshed and your pumpkins husked?
Well, Zeb, you're quite a joker.
Yes, but Cy, how did your taters turn out?
My gosh, didn't turn out at all. I dug 'em out.
Well, your corn looks mighty yeller.
Well, by gosh, I planted a yellow corn. Gosh, I got you again. Say, here's new song. See if you ever heard tell on it. All bound round with a willing string, all bound round with a willing string, all bound round with a willing string, all bound round with a willing string.
Well, Cy, why don't you sing the rest of that air song?
Hey, guys, there's no rest to it,
Well, let's practice some more.
Go ahead.
There was a bullfrog and he lived in a spring. Sing song, Polly, won't you climb me, oh? He had such a cold he could not sing. Sing song, Polly, won't you climb me, oh? I pulled him out and I chucked him on the ground. Sing song, Polly, won't you climb me, oh? The old frog winked and he looked all around. Sing song, Polly, won't you climb me, oh? Came, oh, climb, oh, dare, oh, one, him, I'm, ho. Rump, dive, bum, a diddle, lip, cat, toot, bag. Sing song, Polly, won't you climb me, oh? Hey, Zeb, did you have your eye on me? was mad. I had a job on an attic carrying water up and down outside. Took a step I hadn't thought of, fell into a mess of water. Well, I never was so mortified. It looks like rain, yip-a-dapper going home. Yes, it looks like rain, yip-a-dapper going home. A little goldfish made a funny old wish and disappeared from our flat. Hunted high and low, but they'll never know till they look inside of the cat. Well, it looks like rain, yip-a-dapper going home. Yip-a-dapper going home. Now Captain Bloat had a big steamboat, and the steamboat had a bell. And 7:15, the captain went to heaven, and the steamboat went toot-toot. Oh, it looks like rain, yap-yap-yap-yap-yap. Yap-yap-yap-yap-yap, yip-yip-dapper going home. Now Mandy Hook was a brand new cook with kerosene on the fire. The stove hit the ceiling, they're praying and kneeling, cause the cook went way up higher. Well, it looks like rain, yip-a-dapper going home. Yes, it looks like rain, yip-a-dapper going home. I got old mule, the darn old fool, the meanest mule on the map. Saw a dime on the ground when I stooped down, he kicked me in the back of my lap. Well, it looks like rain. Now Willie Brown, just a man round town, the folks all call him Bill. Wants the day to pass and the sunshine pass, so he can see the moonshine still. Well, it looks like rain, yip-a-dapper going home. Oh, it looks like rain, yip-a-dapper going home. Now Captain Dan was a fearless man, led his men through a big barrage. But when it came to love with his pedal up, was a horse in a different garage. Well, it looks like rain, yap-yap-yap-yap-yap. Yap-yap-yap-yap-yap, yip-a-dapper going home. Yeah, sitting in a cell, not sitting very well, my face up against the wall. Well, a red-headed gal, they call her pal, let's see who calls it all. Well, it looks like rain, yip-a-dapper going home. Yes, it looks like rain, goodbye, I'm going home.
Bell Solo, Little Nell, played by Albert Bensler, Edison Records. played by Albert Bensler, Edison Record. and Flowers, played by the Peerless Orchestra, Edison Record. In the Village by the Sea, sung by Byron G. Harlan, Edison Record.
To a little seaside village came a youth one summer day, just to spend a short vacation, that was all. There he met a fisher maiden, and to while the hours away, at her cottage every day he used to call. The lassie thought he meant the words he spoke in idle jest, as arm in arm along the beach they'd roam. But one day there came a letter, and with breaking heart she read just these simple words, goodbye, I'm going home. In the village by the sea, she was happy as could be. Like a bird, her heart was ever light and free. Now the moon don't seem so bright, for she's all alone tonight, where he left her in the village by the sea.
A Picnic for Two, sung by Billy Murray. The moon looked gaily down, he didn't wear a frown, a happy pair was spooning there. They sat upon the sand and held each other's hands for nothing else. They seemed to care. He thought, I love her true, I don't know what to do or how to tell. I love her well. Soon a boy was asking, sweetheart, can you guess what would bring me happiness? Take a cunning little cottage, you will find there's lots of room. Take a pretty little garden where sweet flowers bloom. Take a dainty little girlie, one who says she's fond of you. Then you settle down to love her, that's a picnic for two. Take a cunning little cottage, you will find there's lots of room. Take a pretty little garden where sweet flowers bloom. Take a dainty little girlie, one who says she's fond of you. Then you settle down to love her, that's a picnic for two.
Soldiers to the war have gone, who may never return again. 10,000,000 mothers' hearts must break for the one who died in vain. head bowed down in sorrow in her lonely years. I heard a mother murmur through her tears, I didn't raise my boy to be a soldier. I brought him up to be my pride and joy. Who dares to place a musket on his shoulder to shoot some other mother's darling boy? Let nations arbitrate their future troubles. It's time to lay the sword and gun away. There'd be no war today if mothers all would say, I didn't raise my boy to be a soldier. I didn't raise my boy to be a soldier. I brought him up to be my pride and joy. Who dares to place a musket on his shoulder to shoot some other mother's darling boy? Let nations arbitrate their future troubles. It's time to lay the sword and gun away. There'd be no war today if mothers all would say, I didn't raise my boy to be a soldier.